What does Memorial Day mean to you?
Respecting all the people that have fought for our country.
Celebrating the way that people fight and honor our country.
It's really the recognition of the lives that were lost for basically our freedoms here in the United States. A day of reverence, a day of holding in high regards, also the loved ones of the family members of the people that have gone before us.
What does Memorial Day mean to you?
I think it's a time to remember those who came before us and what they sacrificed so that we can have all that we have here today.
I think it's just a day that we can remember those that gave it all so we can have the luxury of being able to choose how we want to live.
Well, it's a day to remember all the sacrifices that were lost and just do honors to all the people, who made this country great. I believe they're the ones who made it great by putting their lives on the line.
I like remembrance of and appreciation for armed troops and those who have served.
Same thing. Anyone who put their lives and just the well-being of the country over the well-being of themselves.
Never really thought about it.
Here in DC, it's a great place to really take the time to think about those that fought for our freedom and to give your gratitude for that.
Started in the 1800s as Decoration Day. It's a time when we as a nation honor those who have paid the ultimate sacrifice. Do you have a message for families who have lost a service member?
You're in my thoughts, and thank you for the sacrifice that you as a family made, as well as your spouse or loved one. I wish that those sacrifices didn't have to happen, but I'm grateful to those that have made those sacrifices.
If you had a message to give the families who lost loved ones in certain wars, what would you give them? What message would you give?
I think the one statement that I hope we can all give is we're grateful for the nation that we get to live in, and the fact that your family made that possible for us. I mean, we all, no matter who we are, where we are, have a chance to live together because your family gave the greatest sacrifice for us to be able to live together.
Myself and my family, we thank all of you for all the families that have had to endure the loss of a loved one, during any time, wartime or not. And we have a lot of respect for all of you.
It's easy for them not to just go about their day and think that people don't appreciate them, but I 100% stand behind anyone who's put the country before themselves, for sure.
As a veteran and as a member of the military community, how do you feel Memorial Day is viewed within the veterans community, within the military community, and then within the civilian community?
Within the veterans community, I think it's seen as a Memorial Day for to recognize the sacrifices that have been made. Wider community starts the summer season, but I think there's still a lot of folks that understand what it means.
What are your plans this Memorial Day weekend?
I'll be flying back home and celebrating with family and making sure I go to my grandfather's grave and thanking him for his service.
I will be with friends and family at the beach.
We'll be right here trying to make some money.
Hanging out, seeing all the monuments.
What are your plans for Memorial Day weekend, if you have any?
Well, for our family, we do try to crank up with a little bit of this isn't just a happy day. There's a real reason behind this that matters, and then just be joyful about the land and the country that we've got, which is a wonderful place.